always say your prayers. Why you keep stealing my shit? Welcome back to my channel. Today on the menu, guys, this is a smorgasbord of crap. Okay, I went to Arby's and I got their 5 for $10, just roast beef and bread. There's no sauce in them. And I'm like, what? Because when I ordered it, I was like, well, what kind of sauce comes on it? Because I was going to say extra sauce. Well, of course, he's like, oh, no, it's just the meat and the bread. So you get 5 for $10. So I got 5 of those. And then I got their, here's a piece and there's a piece. They're fiery Philly cheesesteak. Then I got, of course, their mozzarella sticks with marinara. But they're not hot anymore, so don't even expect a cheese pull. Then I got their loaded curly fries. And then I went to McDonald's and I got their barbecue chicken strips. I wanted to try them, haven't tried them. They're supposed to be spicy. And of course I went to Wingstop, and up there is their honey mustard, and here's their large thing of ranch. And, oh, and a beef gyro. So that's what we have on the menu today, and then a bunch of Arby sauce, marinara sauce, and just agua. And I am riding solo today, people. So I'm going to pray so we can get us food. I'm really hungry. Thank you, Father, for this food. Bless this food and sanctify it by your word. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. And always say your prayers. And I'm ready for this because I'm really hungry. Okay. I didn't even open the marinara. Arby's has the best cheese sticks when they're hot and fresh. Oh my God. And their marinara is fabulous. But when you first get them, they have the biggest cheese pull and they're so freaking good. But of course I went to like 3 places, so they're not hot anymore. But I really don't care. This has cheese, bacon, and I think ranch, but that's just not enough for me. Do you guys like the Arby sauce? I don't even know if I like it. I'm gonna try it on one of these. See if I like it. See, it's just the meat and the bun. He's like, well, I can give you sauce on the side. Let me see. I don't even know if I like this. Hold on. It's okay. No, it's actually good. Got a little spice to it. And there you go, guys. Very good. Mm-hmm. I went into Wingstop and the guy goes, "Oh, what can I get you, ma'am?" I said, "Oh, can I just have a large ranch and large honey mustard?" He looked at me and he goes, "That's it?" I said, "Uh-huh." He goes, "What's this last you, about a week?" I started busting up laughing. I said, "A week?" I said, "Are you kidding me right now?" I said, "It's not going to last me a day." He goes, "What?" I wasn't about to say, "Hello, do you know who I am? I'm a sauce queen on YouTube." I wasn't going to say that. Oh no, I was like kind of embarrassed or something, so I didn't say anything, but he's like, "Well, what are you going to use this sauce for?" I said, "Oh, I have other fast food in the car that I'm going to use it to dip." And he goes, "Oh, okay." He goes, "You wanted other fast food and not Wingstop." And then we both started laughing. I said, "No, actually, I just did Wingstop, so I do food reviews." That's all I said to him. He goes, "Oh, okay. Oh, that's really cool." He goes, "I would love to do something like that." I said, "You should." I was saying, "Dear God, please don't let him ask me, like, where and how." Because I was not going to tell him. I don't know. I just wasn't. Mm-hmm. I'm not even talking. I'm just eating. So, that's what it looks like on the inside. I guess. It's okay. I've had better, but it's good. You're gonna hear background. You're gonna hear Big Daddy in the background, and my kids, and my pets. Let me try it on honey mustard. Mm-hmm. Oh, really good. Mm-hmm. Okay, if you guys have seen my seafood boil with my uncle, who isn't still laughing? I'm telling you right now. I can't take it. I never watch my videos. I never watch my videos. That's the truth. They're so cringy to me because it's like, you know, I don't want to go watch myself. Ew, no. But, however, of course, I have to watch my videos when I go to upload, you know what I'm saying? Or edit and upload. Yeah, of course I have to do that. But I have never, besides editing and uploading, I have never watched a video of mine. And I'm telling you, I watched that video of me and my uncle, the last one I just did, probably at least 35 times. I'm not kidding you. And I laughed just as hard every single time I rewatched it. That was that was the funniest shit I've ever seen. If you guys have not seen the video, I will link it. It'll be at the end of this video. Yeah, you know the pop-up videos that come in the sides of the screen when I sign off? It'll be in there, so you can just click on it. If you haven't seen it. That video was an hour and 23 minutes. So after I edited almost 23 minutes out of that video, it ended up being an hour. I'm gonna taste these now. Because, yeah, the stuff that I had to edit out, guys, was just a little too much. So, but I wish you guys could have seen the whole video. Because it was just too much. Okay, I'm gonna dip this in here and then I'm gonna try it in honey mustard. And some of you commented and said, "Oh my god, I wish I could have seen the edited footage." And I'm like, yeah, you would want to. That's for sure. Hi, barbecue beans. Really good. This is their beef gyro. Honey mustard first. It already has that like tzatziki or whatever you call it, sauce in there. That's very good. Since you guys love my uncle and want him back in a video, you guys, oh god, we have something planned for you guys. So I'm really impressed for it being fast food. It's a really good gyro. Whatever. Very good. I'm so tired, you guys. So tired. That's probably why I'm just like not really talking to Sam. I didn't sleep good last night. But oh my god, I cannot wait for my next video with Big Daddy. So remember in the video, you guys, like every time I would say something outrageous or say something just like oh my god, just something that would make him uncomfortable, and he'd get up and walk off. I think it was the very first time. I think it was the first time that he got up and walked away, and I just started busting up laughing. So did you guys catch this part in the video? I had my towel like this, and I leaned back because I was laughing so hard, and then like all of a sudden I was like, oh my god, and then he like started busting up laughing. Is because I almost fell off this chair backwards, and the only thing that caught me was my feet. My feet caught me and raised me back up. But I was telling my uncle, I said, oh my god, if I would have fallen off that stool, I promise you I would not have edited that part out. I would have left it in. And that would have been so freaking hilarious. Oh my god. I don't know if you guys caught that, but yeah. I totally almost fell backwards off my chair. This one. Uh-huh. My mom, I said, so mom, did you watch the video? And she goes, no, I haven't yet. And I said, are you gonna watch it? She goes, well, I clicked on the video, I paused the video, and I immediately went to the comment section. And she said, I scrolled and scrolled and scrolled through the comments, and she goes, they were all positive, and they said that they were laughing their butts off. So she's like, okay. So she goes, I guess I'll watch it. So she watched it, and she actually said she laughed herself, and it was really, really funny. And she was like, I'm shocked with YouTube with shots. I thought it was going to be something I couldn't watch. But she loved it. She laughed her butt off, she said. But normally my mother will not watch my videos when I do shots, or if I do lives and drink, she won't watch them. She's too embarrassed. She's like, I never know what you're gonna say or do, and I just can't watch it. I wanted to tell you guys about the first time I got busted. And I mean busted by Mama Sauce, my mother, in high school, ditching for the very first time. I was a really, really good kid. I never smoked cigarettes. I never smoked weed. I never drank beer or liquor or anything like that. And so all my friends did, because, high schoolers tend to do that. Some of them, not all of them. But the friends that I hung around with did, and they always like, oh, just smoke a little, or oh, let's go have a cigarette, or oh, just, have it. Nope. I always said no, never did it. So I never did anything bad in high school. The only thing I did was I ditched for one whole day because my friend talked me into it. She's like, come on, you never do anything bad. You're a goody two-shoes. You're this, you're that. She was like taunting me. She goes, and back in those days, what was it, like 20 years ago, I was in high school, some shit like that. They didn't really call your house to say, oh, your child wasn't in school today like they do now. They didn't do that back then. And so my friend's like, how is your parents even going to know? She's like, these guys invited us to, we were sophomores at the time. And these seniors invited me and her to the lake. She's like, come on, they're so hot. Oh my God. And they got a truck and they're going to take us, and they got, the beer, the cigarettes, the whatever, the food, the coolers. Come on. They want us to go. So this was the night before the next school day. We were on the phone. Finally, I'm like, you know what? I was thinking, I never do anything bad. I'm a good kid, good student. I'm like, okay. Oh my God. So I said, okay, let's do it. And she's like, oh my God, I'm so happy. I can't believe, oh my God, good girl Kristen's finally gonna do something bad. I said, shut up. So the next day, I went to school, and she told me, she goes, immediately go to the back of the school parking lot. Don't even walk into the building. I said, all right. So got to the school. I got a ride to school with my friend every day, my other friend. And it was a dude, one of my really good friends. He drops me off. We get out. He's walking into the building, and I'm walking around. He's like, where are you going? I said, I'll be right back. I gotta go get something. So he goes into the building. My friend's like, pack your bathing suit and a towel in your backpack and a change of clothes. It's okay. I had my backpack on, I didn't have my books in it. There was no books in it. It was just bathing suit, towel, and extra change of clothes. So go back there, and then there they are. It was the three seniors. There were three of them. And then it was me and her. So got in the truck, and I was like so nervous. I was just like so nervous acting, because I'm like, oh my God. What am I doing? So the entire 8 hours we were at the lake, my friend and these guys, and we were, well, I'm not going to say partying because they were partying. I wasn't. They were drinking, smoking cigarettes, and, they were probably smoking weed. Who knows? I don't know. And just like just hanging out like nothing's wrong. Just like, yeah, that's just like a normal weekend at the lake or something. So then, for some weird reason, my English teacher, I think it was like, what was it? Fifth period. My fifth period English teacher, it was so weird. For some reason, she called my house because I wasn't, at my desk. I wasn't, didn't show up for class. They didn't do that back then. They just, put it on the docket if you were in school or not, or in class or not that day. So she called, and my mom picked up, and she's like, "Yes, this is so-and-so, and I'm just calling to say that, Kristen is not in English class today, and I was just making sure everything's okay, and if she's okay." What? My mom goes, "What do you mean she's not in class?" And they start going back and forth. She's like, "No, she's not here. She never showed up." So my mom, oh my God. She's like, "Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for telling me." Well, my mom gets in the car. She goes to the school. She goes to the back of the school, and she parks her car incognito, right? And there was still 3 hours of school left. But she didn't know, when I was going to return. She knew I was ditching. Because, why else would I not be in class? Oh, God. Me and my friend didn't drink. We didn't smoke anything like that. They were, of course. Which was pretty stupid. But one of them had a couple beers, but that was it. Because he knew he had to drive us back to school. But the other two were getting drunk. And so my mom sat in that parking lot for 3 hours. Then school got out, and she was crunched down in the seat, and she was just waiting, just watching. I'm pretty sure she had binoculars because that's the type of mother she was. She was a chopper mom. Oh my God. 10 times worse than a regular chopper mom. Yeah. So finally she sees, kids coming and leaving because school is out. And then she sees this truck, this big red truck that we were in. And this guy was driving. I was in the middle. And then this other guy was next to me. And then my friend and the other dude were in the back. And so my mom saw me. And so as soon as we pull up, we're getting out of the truck. And I had on, at the time, and I was about to get out of the truck and go change, because we were in our bathing suits. So what I had on at the time was I had on this skimpy bikini top and booty shorts. If you think of booty shorts, think of 5 times shorter and tighter. And that's what I had on, just my bikini top, and basically you can call them panties because that's what they look like. But they were jean shorts. And back in the day, or some girls still do this, I don't know, but back in the day, you used to unbutton your little, jean shorts, and then you would like fillet the front, you know what I mean? And just wear them like that. That's like what the style was. I don't even know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but you unbutton them all the way and then you just fillet them open, and that's how you wear them. And of course you had your bathing suit bottoms underneath it, but so that's how my jean shorts were. And so when we got out of the truck, we're all like laughing, and the dudes were always all day long flirting with me and her, and trying to make out with us and stuff like that, but it never happened. So I got out of the truck and I went around to the side to go open the bed of the truck to get my backpack out, because I had to change my clothes. I was being all cutesy and flirty, right? And I was like, okay, yeah, like being so stupid. So one of the guys, he puts the bed of the truck down, and so they're all staring at my ass, and like making like sexual references and stuff, like they were doing all day. And so I'm just like laughing, like, so I bend over, like, purposely bend over, like really bend over, like, like, oh, look at me, to like get my backpack, I was like taunting them, like, yeah, you keep looking, you ain't gonna touch, kind of thing. So as soon as I did that, the next thing I know is I feel my hair like this, because I had my hair, even back then in high school, I wore my hair in messy buns. So my hair was in a messy bun. So as I was like bending over, like trying to be all sexy, like sexy and like sensual, and like trying to make them look at me, and I feel my hair, my messy bun, being pulled like this so hard. I flung back, and it was my mother. She grabbed my hair and she yanked the shit out of my hair. I went flying back. I almost fell on the ground, and she still had that messy butt in her hand. And she's like, you get your ass in that car right now. And I was like, oh my God. You know how when something happens in your mind, you're just like, what is going on? Because it's so shocking and so instant. Your brain can't comprehend what's going on at the moment. I thought for a second it was one of those dudes grabbing my hair to like throw me down, and like I don't know. My mind was just went crazy. So then I realized it was my mother, and my friend was standing back. She like was backing up, and so were the guys. They were all backing up, and my friend was just like, oh my God, like under her breath, like I could see her mouth moving. And my mom got in those guys' faces, and she goes, if you ever come near my daughter again or talk to her or anything like that, you're going to wish you hadn't, because I'm going to the principal. I'm going to get your names. I'm going to go to your family's house. I am going to knock on your door. I'm going to talk and speak with your parents. And then she turned to my friend, because me and my friend were best friends all throughout high school. And she goes, I am extremely disappointed in you, and I can't believe you would do this with her. And so, like, my friend was just looking at her. She didn't even say anything. But I got in that car. I got in my mom's car. It was one of those times where I've never been so embarrassed in my life. Can you imagine acting all sexy and like, trying to turn someone on? Just playing that little role, teasing them, and all of a sudden, like, your mother rips your hair, grabs your hair and practically rips it out. Oh my God, you guys. I got in that car and I started sobbing sobbing. I was so mad and so mortified and humiliated. I don't really, like, when I get hurt, I don't really cry. I have a very high tolerance to pain. I really do. Yeah. I never cried one time having my children. I have 6 of them. So, no. I have a very high tolerance to pain. The only time I will cry is when I'm so mad or I'm absolutely mortified. That's when I will start crying. And of course, you know, if you're scared to death, you're gonna start crying too. But no, the only time I won't cry is if pain. So I got in the car and I started bawling. I was literally like this. You know, my back was to her while she was driving, and I just had my head on the window like this, and I was just crying. Like, because I was so embarrassed, you guys. I was so mad. And she goes, what's the matter? She's like, why are you crying? She goes, are you crying because you got busted? Or are you crying because you're humiliated because you're trying to show your ass to those guys, and instead of those guys being behind you, your mother was behind you, and I ripped your hair so hard. I think I have a patch of your hair in my hand still. And to this day, me and my mother bust up laughing over that. But oh my God, no, that shit wasn't funny. Oh my God. I mean, just picture that. Just picture that. Pissed. I was so pissed. Of course, I got grounded for life. For freaking life. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't go anywhere. My mother scared the living shit out of me. I was petrified of her growing up. She didn't play. She did not play. Let's say I never did anything like that again in my life. Never. That was it. Oh, shit. I have more stories like that. Oh, my God. Stunned, absolutely stunned that my mother saw me acting that way in front of those guys, and then she practically yanks me bald-headed. Oh my God. After we got home, and you know, I stopped crying and she stopped yelling at me. She was ripping into my ass the whole way home. Oh my God. But after, you know, we both calmed down. I said, did you really have to go that far and humiliate me like that? You could have at least said, Kristen, get your ass in the car. Why did you have to humiliate me and grab me by the hair like that and yank me like that? And I almost fell on my ass. And she goes, do you honestly think if I just said words to you that you wouldn't think twice before doing that again? I kind of looked at her and she goes, ultimate humiliation will make you never do something like that again. And she goes, you want me to embarrass you even more than that? Try me. Do something like that again, and I promise you I'll do something twice as more embarrassing. And I was like, you're so mean. But then, as I walked away, I'm like, oh, I hate when my mother's right. She's so right. Yeah. You get embarrassed or mortified or something like that, you'll never forget it, and you'll never do it again. So yeah, that's true. I can't do no more, guys. And this video is an hour already. Alright, so this is gonna go for my family. This is it. I ate the whole gyro. I ate the half of that pepper. Why can't I remember the name of that fucking sandwich? Oh my god. I ate half of that, the gyro. I ate all these fries. Well, here's a bite of the gyro, and there's a couple bites of the fries. But whatever. And I ate one of these. And like 3 of those. Alright. That's it. I'm signing off. Alright, I'm gonna go upload this video for you guys so you can enjoy. And Big Daddy, my uncle, he said not this video and not next video, but the next video he's gonna be in. So the video after this he'll be in. And someone asked me in the comments if Big Daddy is his real name, and no, it is not. His real name is Steven, Uncle Steve. But yeah, since me and my brothers were kids, even babies, he's just been Big Daddy. So that's about it. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this Arby's, McDonald's, and Wingstop sauce feast. Get you some Arby's, guys. I love you all. I will see you on the next video. Stay safe, blessed wherever you're at in the world, and keep that shit saucy. All right, bye.